These are some hacks that absolutely changed my makeup game. The first one, if you follow me, you may have heard me use the term marination before, but that's basically where I take a water-based setting spray and set my concealer before I blend it in. I do this to temporarily thicken the concealer with those film formers, and then I let it dry so that it dries with those film formers in it so that it becomes just like higher coverage and it lasts longer. Especially under my eyes, I've found that doing this really helps with like transfer of mascara. Speaking of mascara, if you're not using a tubing mascara, what are you doing? Because this has stopped me from having mascara transfer from under my eyes. I guess the third tip is just always having a good eyeshadow base. Right now I'm using a Mauve Cream Clay eyeshadow, but I also like the About Face eyeshadow base. But having something for the shadow to stick to is just like a non-negotiable for me if I'm doing my eyeshadow. If you want your makeup to last all day, I've started layering setting sprays. So what I go in with is, first I go in with one that isn't water-based and I kind of coat everything with polymer film formers. Then what I do is I go in with this one that is water-based, but it has a high concentration of silica. It also contains magnesium carbonate or upsolite, which is a mineral that absorbs both oil and sweat. And I use this to further seal everything in with those minerals. This also contains PVP, another film former, so I'm adding more film former on top. I do this one first just so I can get that coat of that polymer film former and then add the water because I don't want it to disrupt my makeup in any way.